How's it going, Farmer Life family? Here
Hello.
we have Ellen Livingston at the Living.
Ellen has returned.
Yes, at the Living Yoga Retreat, and it's been amazing.
It's been a good week.
Absolutely. Talk about it a little bit.
This retreat, this is my third retreat at the Farm of Life, and they've all been totally amazing. This one, the group just gelled unbelievably quickly. I had a good feeling about this group before we even got here, and we just had a lot of fun. Last night, our final closing circle, it rained.
Yeah.
The full moon didn't come
It
out.
rained.
No full moon, but it rained.
We were waiting for the fire, and a dance party broke out. And it was
fun.
so much fun I couldn't break it up. We finally got to our closing circle, and lots of tears and lots of hugs later. Everyone's getting ready to leave this morning, and the number of transformations, as always, blew me away. Yeah.
Crazy. So many people out here, and they're right over here in the restaurant. All want to make some kind of mild change in their life. So that's the purpose of the place.
And
bringing
nobody
retreats.
wants to leave.
No.
Nobody
That's right.
wants to
Everybody
leave.
wants to come back.
Next year I might have to do a month-long retreat.
Oh boy.
Right.
Yeah.
And we attracted $1 million.
Oh, right. Brian.
We got a check for $1 million.
It's coming. It's on its way.
It's on its way.
Yeah. And no place on the planet deserves it more than the Farm of Life. So, yeah.
Thank you.
I will be back as many years as I can get here.
We love hosting your retreats.
Yeah.
Just
We love you,
so
Ellen.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
She'll be
guys.
back again next year.
For sure. And I hope you'll all be back too.
That's right. We'll see you later, everybody. That's right. Reynie, tell us what you really enjoyed about this place.
Your weekend.
And the
Everything.
Living Yoga Retreat.
Everything, and I can sum it up in 3 words. I will be back. That
All
was
right.
words.
Four.
That was
4 words, but we'll take it.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Many times. Many
All
times.
right.
That's
the
great.
food was good. The staff was great. Brian's great. Jody's just an angel. And the retreat was wonderful. And the surroundings, I mean, they're magical. I don't want to leave. After several days, everything just started to, drip off of me. And I'm so relaxed now. And
You had a huge shift like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
I could see that melting, and then you seem like you were floating around the last few days.
That's right.
So relaxed
I was,
and
and that's why
at
it's
peace.
hard to leave now. You just get started and then you have to leave, so you need to plan a longer trip down here, which I will next
That's
time.
right. All right.
Yes.
And she wrote us a check for $1 million.
That's right, I did. They can't cash it yet.
We can't
But-
cash it.
But
It's written on a piece of paper.
It's a dream. It's out there in the universe.
it is. I finally decided to make it real by making a commitment to it, because I've always wanted to be a philanthropist. So when I win that big lottery, which I have to buy a ticket,
That's right. You got to get a ticket.
I decided that I'm going to make it happen, and that I'm going to commit to the universe, that I want this to come to me, and I wrote Brian and Jody the first check for $1 million.
Woo! Abundance. I love it.
Abundance.
And so it is. And so
There
it
she
is.
goes again.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Thank you, Reynie. Love you too.
Take
All
that
right.
spirit
All
and
right.
infect everybody back home with
I
it.
will.
Yep.
I'm going to spread the word. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Here. And this is Bruce, one of the guests from the Living Yoga Retreat. Bruce, give us a couple things you really loved about the retreat.
Well, the food is awesome. We've had amazing meals every day.
Thank you,
But-
Susan and Lorna and Amanda.
Yes, the
Yes.
food has been outstanding,
Mm-hmm.
and no shortage. Every day we have something magical that happens,
Mm-hmm.
little trips that we take, and on a personal level, I've gone through some changes that I've come to some realizations about myself and things I want to change.
That's fantastic.
So this has all been great. And, I'm now like, oh, I must be coming back next year.
Cool, you're going to come back.
I would like to. No, it's phenomenal. And the farm is full of little surprises. And it's really, really amazing. And I've been posting a zillion pictures on Facebook, telling my friends about it. And it's really been quite spectacular. And Ellen has been an outstanding hostess
It's been
and
fantastic.
presenter and guide and coach, and I would recommend it for anybody.
Thanks, Bruce.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it, everybody.
And Brian and Jody, you guys have just the most awesome place here. It's incredible.
Thanks.
It's amazing.
Hey, so this is Tina. Hello. And aside from doing all these beautiful braids, she's been having a wonderful time this week, right?
Yes, it's
What do you
very
think?
true. I'm really happy to be here because I met so many great people people. And like before, I was in a different environment and I had a lot of things opening up, and I felt this big contrast here because there's so many like-minded people and we're all here doing the same kind of work that I felt really supported. And also just being here, I was surprised like every day at how beautiful it was, and it was way more beautiful than I expected. Like I was really surprised, and there's so much love like in everything that it just makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sort of a professional traveler. You really have lived all over this planet, so that's kind of an honor to hear you say that about the beauty here.
Yeah, I feel it, you know, even in the details of your rooms, or like the food that you're sharing, or even the spaces you've created, and just like you guys, you know, like the way you're explaining everything, and like you can feel it from you, and everyone's relaxed, and it shows, and like your vibe affects everything else here. I think so. That's what I think.
Yeah, there have been some really cool shifts in your group this retreat.
Yeah, we had a really strong, I guess, opening, and lots of shared stuff that, I mean, I didn't know it was going to go that deep. Especially some of the things that came out with me, I was surprised. So, but I guess they're there, and it wouldn't have come out like if it wasn't the right people in the right space to do that, for sure. Yeah.
Everything always synchronizes perfectly. And like who ends up in the group, and everything that transpires in a week. I see it retreat after retreat. These wonderful, perfect fittings for everyone and what you need. And there you are, yet another success. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Laurie.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Right? We just were joking that she's so relaxed. Laurie just had a Reiki session.
My first ever. It was awesome. Very good. It was a great experience. I recommend Reiki for any of you who are thinking about doing it, do it.
And how was your week? This living yoga week?
It has been an unbelievable experience here. It's just hardly even words to describe it. It's breathtaking, and it's impressive. A lot of awakenings happen here. If you need to decompress, this is a place to come.
Okay, I'm back with Laurie. She said, I have more to say.
Yeah, I left out so much. I was sitting there and just eating all my fruit, and I said, I didn't say anything about all this delicious fruit. Amanda and the crew, they have done this catered to us with fruit that I've never even seen or heard of before. They grow it out here on the property, a lot of it, and
you had granadilla. You love those.
I love those. I had noni, sapote, and the lemon one.
Birriba, which tastes
you have to try that. That is like lemon meringue.
And I think tomorrow you're gonna have guanabana.
See, I don't remember all the names of these fruits. I just know when they're here, I eat them. And I also wanted to say about the waterfalls here. And I'm a swimmer. I'm from Florida, so I love all the springs, and the waterfalls here are some. I heard they're some of the best in the world, and I completely see why. The waterfalls here are just really magical. So
I feel we have really special tours. The 3 main waterfalls that we go to are just each in their own way, as you say, special, spectacular.
Yeah. They have really competent drivers here that you trust wholeheartedly. They've been driving here for forever, and we just caravan up to the hikes, and we hiked up and saw the waterfall and had lunch with all this delicious fruit, and then we hiked back down, and just a great place. We're gonna come back as much as we can.
Here I've got my boy Pankaj, the Living Yoga Retreat. We had a good time. We had a lot of laughs. Pankaj has been here. He's been here with his whole family, right? I mean, you've been here. This is your 3rd time. Yeah. And talk a little bit about this one.
Well, you know, this time I came and I didn't follow any specific schedule. I mean, I showed up for all the yoga classes. I showed up to eat all the time, you know, for the food, for the raw food. But I just hung out at the Farm of Life, man. I went to one waterfall, which I love, the Peace Waterfall. It's my favorite waterfall. It's like a little natural water playground, you know? Yeah, it's awesome. So I went to that, and but I just stayed at the Farm of Life, and I could see within 2-3 days, like, the changes that were taking place in my body, you know? I just don't know what happened if I'd stay here for like a month or something, you know? I mean, totally transferring, but I could feel it. I mean, I came here like really like just, you know, living a very active lifestyle, not really been able to take care of myself the last few weeks, and when I came here, like everything just, my body just opened up. I was able to do like, lay down fully on the floor doing pigeon, you know, which I couldn't do when I got here.
Wow.
Within a week, just in a couple of days, so.
Body just opened up.
The sun, being able to stare at the sun in the mornings, you know, just to keep my feet on the earth and walk around here and just be here, man. It was the first time I felt like I had a real vacation, because I just like didn't follow any schedule, you know, and I was just able to just be, you know, just be and just like throw away the schedule. And I let, you know, I had been here last year, so I already went on all the other waterfalls and everything, and the hikes.
You had the high adventure stuff.
So I had that already. So this time I just wanted to come here and just chill here and just be at the farm.
And this week you shared one of your gifts with us. You led a kirtan.
Yeah, boys did the first Farm of Life kirtan. So
with one of our drums, and it was just fabulous.
With your brother,
everybody was blown away.
Did my rain dance in the rain last night.
It did work.
So we brought some rain to the dry farm.
Thank you. And your brother. So I met your wife, your children, your mother.
I brought my mom here. She was like 70 years old. I brought her here.
Amazing lady.
Yeah.
She really had a
your brother.
Yeah, and now your brother, who is just fabulous. I mean, just a great guy. I mean, you really have an amazing family. Very gifted. Wow.
And I'm part of his family.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
If I'm in Philly, I'm gonna get some good Indian cooking.
Good brothers.
Oh yeah.
Good brothers.
And we're gonna hang out and do some kirtan.
Do some
That's
kirtan.
for sure.
Every time Brian sees me, as soon as he sees me, he goes, "We're gonna do some kirtan, right?"
Kirtan. And they've got great T-shirts. I've got 2 of them. I've got 3 of their T-shirts that I just take right off their back.
Careful.
It's fantastic.
Careful, if you come to Farm of Life, you might lose your shirt.
Yeah. I'll take the shirt right off your back.
Leave your best shirts at home.
Your shirts. So you're like, oh, I like that shirt. I really like that shirt.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
All right. We'll see you.
Bye.